Hi, it's Sue here from Mystic Matters. Um, and let's see what you need to know today. I'm using the Mythic Tarot, which is based on Greek mythology. And we'll see what it says. Okay, the cards fall out. I always read them. Right. Okay, we're starting off here with the King of Cups. And with the King of Cups, it's about being the counselor, the healer, helping other people. You're not necessarily good at letting other people help you, but you are good at helping others. So you might have a job or be attracted to a job within the caring sector. So other people's welfare will be something that's very, very dear to your heart. The Lover's card shows that you need to make decisions, and these decisions have to be really thought out long and hard, because other people are affected by the choices you make. The Lovers doesn't necessarily mean about love relationships specifically. It's more about decisions. And as I said, other people being affected by those decisions. So mature choices are necessary. This is saying only tell people your plans if they really need to know. The Page of Swords is very much, let's look under this stone and see what's under there. It's about gossip, and if you get involved with gossip or gossipy people, you can end up with the wrong end of the stick. So keep your own counsel. And I said, only tell the people that who need to know what your plans are and what your decisions are, because you are having to make some major decisions. And until you're clear what your direction is, then you can be easily influenced by other people. If you tell people and it's not in their agenda for you to make that particular choice, then they can give you all the negatives about it and can take you off course before you're even on it. All right. This card here shows there could be some feeling of loss, and maybe it can be betrayal as well. So for me, what I'm feeling is that if you don't tell people what they don't need to know at this moment in time, there's no reason to feel betrayed, because it's like you tell people something in confidence. Some people aren't great at confidences, and they'll tell somebody else, and then you could find that your idea is suddenly being taken up by somebody else, which doesn't necessarily mean that you can't continue with it, but it can take the joy away from you. And also could be loss of a friendship, because that person hasn't honored your need for privacy, need to be kind of quiet at this time, not tell everybody about your plans. So it could be the ending of a friendship. It can also be loss, as in the passing of someone as well. But not everything is lost. You've got the memories, you've got the knowledge, and you've learned from the experience. There is this is about money and resources coming your way. There's a lot of hard work involved with this as well. It's not completely, winning the lottery or inheritance or anything, but it shows that you're going to be able to pay your bills and there's money and resources coming in. Also lots of opportunities coming your way. So it is important that there's a lot of possibilities ahead of you. So this makes it even more important just to make your decisions. Don't tell people about it unless they need to know. Then you're not going to feel that you've lost out or your idea's been taken, or because if nobody knows, then they can't do anything, can they? So it can mean that you won't have resentment, and resentment can really pull us back, because you'll be getting money and resources coming in due to the decisions you've made, which is possibly in an area of caring about people. And it doesn't have to be like nurses, doctors, it can be life coaches, it can be readers. You know, we all, at any area where other people are going to really benefit by your services, grocery deliveries. You know, there's the sky's the limit, really. There's so many opportunities, but it is about you helping people on a very personal level, so that they immediately know, oh, this has been so and so has really been able to help, or the job you're doing is enabling people to have more quality of life. And then we have the end of an era. You've learned your lessons, you've passed your exams, and it's okay. What next? Where am I going from here? So as a recap, just to meld them all together, there's some service that you're going to be able to deliver to help other people, but also look at the flip side of that and you're not so great at accepting help. So maybe it's time to actually accept a bit of help in order to move yourself forward. You're being asked to make some major decisions, you know, and you've got to look at how your decisions benefit or affect other people. But these decisions, it's important that you make mature decisions, that you just don't don't go too quick. Really think about the direction you're wanting to go in, and when it feels as though it's really gelled, move ahead with it, but keep your own counsel. You're going to learn a few things and when we start something new or make a decision, we get excited, we want to tell people about it. My advice is not unless they need to know or they're directly affected by the decisions you're going to make. And because you could end up feeling betrayed when certain people don't respect your privacy and show you disrespect. They kind of push your boundaries, and it's like, oh, okay, they betrayed me. So, you know, it could be the end of a friendship, or you'll never quite trust them again, and that's a very uncomfortable place to be. But if you take the advice and you just keep things very close to your chest, then you don't have to experience that feeling of betrayal or loss, and you can just go and start getting money and resources coming in. So this will be a successful move forward. But again, it is about some kind of service that you can afford other people, which they will really benefit from. You're making a difference to other people's lives, and more opportunities will come from it. So it's really opening up. It's like the bud of a flower, and it's kind of blossoming. But you know, prioritize. Don't try and take on too much, because if you do, then you're not going to be able to do anything well. So just, you know, take things in order. What's the most important thing first? And then it's the end of an era. You passed your exams, you've done your lessons, and it's okay, it's what next? So this is going to be a springboard for you for things that are moving forward. So it's got the potential to become much bigger than you initially expected, but you have to learn your lessons well. So I hope that's been of help, and hope to see you next time. Bye for now.